Welcome back to the Fuck My Work Life podcast, season 3, episode 2.
Dos. Duh.
Due.
Duh.
Duh.
Yeah, hi everyone. Thank you for joining us yet again.
Yet again.
So, work sucks. Everyone knows that.
Pretty much. I mean, most of the time. I've gotten pretty good at going to work, doing my job, coming home, and every other Friday looking at my bank account and saying, "Where's my motherfucking money?" and leaving it at that.
Yeah, I mean it's been challenging at work for me, but even though that's the point of this podcast, I'm not going to go into why it's been challenging for me.
Yeah.
Keeping it vague, everybody.
Yeah.
Maybe that will be a special Patreon extra content. Just me bitching about why work has been so frustrating. Anywho, drink. And on that note, we drink because we work.
We drink because we work.
What are you drinking today, Jay?
One of the only double IPAs that I like. It's Hop Diggity from a local company, Mother Earth. I know, everyone's surprised. You were thinking it was going to be Coors Light. But at this point, we're a year into it. And the motherfuckers haven't even mentioned what I've done for their company. So they can suck a fat one.
Wow.
I'll get a 12-pack tomorrow.
Yeah. He'll never stop drinking Coors.
No, I won't.
But I like the idea of highlighting local breweries in our podcast.
Yeah, and we live in an area where we have a lot of good local breweries.
I am drinking a beer from a local brewery called Second Chance Beer Company, and this is their Tabula Rasa Porter. It is nice and rich and oaty. It says it has a cocoa finish. I guess I could.
Oaty like the
oats.
dog from Garfield?
No, not
okay.
oaty. OT.
OT.
OT, like oatmeal, oats. But I picked this one because 1, I like porters, and 2, I really like the term tabula rasa. The definition is the mind in its hypothetical primary blank or empty state before receiving outside impressions. So kind of just like blank slate, which I like. Yeah. So this is from our friend Jeremy from the Neatcast podcast.
And it is called Carney Stories.
Carney Stories.
If that doesn't give you a little clue.
Okay. I got the opportunity to work for our local fair this year. Extra money and people watching. Hell yeah, I was in. Well, I didn't know what I was in for. Let's start at the top. Fairs don't do a lot of vetting for the people they hire. My experience working with these people was an adventure to say the least. I'll just focus on one for now. Let's say his name is Richard. You know why. Richard was 100% on meth.
Not 90, not 85, 100.
100% on meth.
Possibly 110%.
I mean, I kind of feel like that's just typical for carnies because most of them don't have teeth, that's just okay. Anyway.
Working at 7-Eleven is fucking cake.
Oh, you worked at 7-Eleven, didn't you?
Yeah. Well, I worked at 7-Eleven as a second job. Like I was part-time at night. I would work, like I would get off of my job at 5 and I'd go to 7-Eleven at like 7 and work until 11. It was like 4 hours. Oh yeah. Huh.
Was this the same 7-Eleven where the guy next to the mechanic place, the guy'd be like, "Give me $1."
No.
Okay.
This is a different one.
Okay.
And I'm sitting there and I'm talking to one of the armed guards and I'm leaned up against the counter and I don't realize it, but I have my hands behind me, like leaning up against the counter, and my finger is pressing the button.
No.
Yeah. And I smoked cigarettes at this time.
I thought you were going to say something else.
No. I smoked crack at the time. And I decided I was going to go and smoke. With
the armed security guards.
I smoked cigarettes at the time, and I went outside to smoke a cigarette. It was like there with his gun pointed down at the ground. And I like looked and my eyes got big and he started to raise his gun towards me. And I was like, dude, and I showed him my name tag and I was like, I work here. I work here. And I look the other way, and a guy has his gun
Oh my God.
on me, behind me. There's a cop on the other side of the Seven
Did you
Eleven
piss your
with his gun
pants?
on me. And I was like, I just put my head straight up in the air, and I was like, I work here.